Apologies for that. So we're just gonna do some KotOR. There we go.
This pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me.
Get on those gun turrets.
Huh? I know, I'm working on that right now.
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces pull back.
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us. You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Alright. Well, that was annoying as shit. Alright, there we go. Apologies. Hey, Master Lucen, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing some more KotOR. I had planned on doing Oblivion Remastered, but the universe decided no, apparently. God, I really need a capture card. Yeah, apparently I can't stream. Apparently I can't stream it directly from my console. So. Until we secure a capture card, we're just gonna have to wait. I am severely annoyed by that, but you know, nothing I can do about it right now. So we press on with more streaming. I was initially really tempted to just say fuck it, but I don't want to just say fuck it. Because I think I would have been... I think the initial saying, you know, fuck it and doing, you know, just going about my evening probably would have colored my mood for the rest of the night. And I'd rather not do that. I probably would have calmed down eventually, but, you know. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We might as well... We said we were going to stream, and we're going to stream. There's Zalbar's dad. Anything over here? Man, I'm really disappointed, too. I mean, I could just play Oblivion in my own time. And I could have, like, just streamed Oblivion, but I was looking... And for some weird reason, I don't have Oblivion downloaded on my Xbox right now. I'm pretty sure I did very recently, but I don't anymore, and I don't know why. More of you KotOR rats, rather. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may...
I'll see you dead. Oh, you had a grenade? Well, just fuck you too, I guess. You guys are free to jump in, like, any time. Come on. What is this glitch?
Did we come this far only to kill this old wook? Hold your tongue.
Back in line. I'm in charge here. I've never actually killed Freyr. I usually do, like, a few light side things just to make the game progress properly in my mind, I guess. But I've never actually done that. I'm going just like as asshole-ish as I possibly can. Which is weird that I'm doing it here, because like one of these days I really want to play when I want to stream the Mass Effect trilogy for you guys. And it's so weird because I find it really hard to be an asshole in that game. Like, it's really hard for me to do Renegade.
What is it?
Yes?
And I don't fully understand why. Like, well, I kind of do. I think part of it is, the biggest part is that, you know, you have all these characters that you love, and it's hard to be mean to them, having gone through it on the good side. Plus, your character has a voice, which I think also helps. Or it has a... it factors in. Like, seeing the words that your character is speaking, but not hearing their voice saying it. I want to fight the Torrent attack. Let's save real quick, because I don't know how it's going to go. Battle if you're already wise. It grants you glory if you blah, blah, blah. Now we tie Viper Kinrath, and here it comes. The thing about these things is that they're incredibly resistant to the Force. So, I don't know how this is going to go. Ow! Oh, maybe they're not as resistant to the Force as I remember. Because I don't usually fight these. I don't usually do these fights. Certainly painful. Gunhan's journal. Let's take a look at that. Show new items. G. Oh yeah, it's the it's the story of the three Jedi who went like hunting for the Torrance attacks.
What is it?
And you read?
I'm here.
Alright, Freyr's dead. And now we just need the star map before we leave. Also, depending on what planet you go to after you leave Dantooine for the first time, you know, after your Jedi training is quote-unquote complete, whatever planet you go to first is the planet that Calo Nord will attack you on. Well, actually, I think it's whatever star map you get to first. Because I have fought him here on Kashyyyk before. I know there's a side quest related to these. I just don't remember what it was. That's okay. We're not doing a... I'm not getting through every side quest, as much as I'd like to. There are just some that I do not remember. Ow.
Yes.
God, my awareness needs to be higher, apparently. Star map, yay! So we...
Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socializing.
I'm sure it did, Jolie.
Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Oh. My skin's not looking too good.
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral
I have been
reconfiguration?
programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed
I
access?
can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you
I
restricted from
can't say.
saying?
Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Seek information about a star map. It's literally, like, right next to me.
In original system memory, access is restricted.
Original system memory, so the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get
Your
access to the star
request
map?
requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
What if I
Then you are
fail?
not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection
unavailable.
mean?
If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or...
You may
Evaluation
begin
commencing.
evaluation.
Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I'm unsure what Zelvar would say. I would
The
accuse him
temperament
to
of
be
a
safe.
companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. Hypothetical.
Get on with
You
it then.
are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I prepare my forces to
Very
attack
good.
in 10 days.
If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? But if nothing happens, your people will have no... Your empire will be brought down by access denied.
Oh, son of a whore. Now what? Son of a fucking bitch. I did not want these light side points. Oh, jeez. Well, alright then. We're gonna have to fight the Tourette's attack again. That's alright. It wasn't that tough of a fight. Ow. Ow, stop hitting me.
Nice. Got it.
Just keep... That was such a quick TPK, I know, right? Also, welcome in, Butter. Also, hi. Welcome in.
Your wish?
Yeah, so, God, I'm so annoyed about the Oblivion thing still. But there's nothing I can do about it, at least right now. But it's alright. It's alright, innit? Where am I going? But I hope everybody's doing good tonight. At the very least, we're still streaming and we're still gonna have fun. Because honestly, I needed the... I wanted to stream. I had started training at work. And by training, I mean I was shadowing somebody. Which is helpful, but also very unhelpful. Because like I appreciate shadowing and like seeing how like systems work and stuff, but I don't. Me as the person I am, I don't really learn until I get my hands on it and start it myself. But at the same time, I want to get my hands on it while being
Life forms
supervised.
detected.
Yes, there's the
Primary neural.
match found.
Begin social. Error. I am sorry. Accessing.
Star map.
Error. Data. Your request. There are measures. With that, I will determine. Then you are not worthy. There are measures. With that, I will... Information. Evaluation commence. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. If you both remain, he is offered this... The temperament of a companion.
This machine certainly seems to want to...
In this instance, you display the proper behavior. Hypothetical. You, a single spot in the... What do you do with it? Very good. Ultimate victory required the deaths.
But yeah, I want to be supervised to make sure I'm doing the right thing, but I need to have my hands on it to learn it.
Very good reasoning. Hypothetical, with no external... Same scenario as... Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will... That information is not of... This unit has now completed its primary activation of star map commencing.
And it was just a long day of sitting there. At least the person I was shadowing was cool and chill. Yay, another level up. Oh yeah, I need my awareness up way more. What is force focus? Oh yeah. I should increase my empathy, because I need the higher awareness and the higher treat injury are both nice to have. I could do insanity. That is a really useful ability. Plus the sound it makes when you activate it is really satisfying. But let's do wound.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading.
So yeah, we got that. Oh, hello.
Damn.
Well, alright then. Whatever. Hey baby, would you mind closing the blinds while you're over there too? Nightmane is Naruto walking across my field of vision, like in front of the TV. He's very adorable. Whoa, whoa. I know how to ruin lightsabers also. You just replace the with the sound of the parents from fucking like Charlie Brown.
Nice.
The Jedi should.
Yeah. We're going this way. Back to the upper Shadowlands. Did I explore all this area? Yes, I did. Wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on anything. I'm always paranoid whenever I like walk by stuff I've already walked by before. And I'm like, is there anything in there? But in this game, it doesn't show when a container is empty. In the second one, it does. It'll show you like when you have the item highlighted, it'll show you if it's empty or not, which is ungodly helpful. It's funny because I think Fallout 3 to Fallout New Vegas, they did the same thing. Which is funny because Fallout New Vegas was also Obsidian was helped with Fallout New Vegas. Oh god, I had the biggest brain hemorrhage there for just a sec. I don't know if you could hear the gears just grinding against each other in my fucking brain. Where am I going? Well, my mercenary returns. My climbers tell me you did well, Barani Kazuma, although they couldn't follow you the whole time. Trindar told me who the Mad Claw was. Have you done it then? Have you killed my father? Yes, it had to be done. I butchered him. Is there a problem? Not with me, and I doubt Zalbar would give you any trouble for it. He's coming around to my way of thinking. I've been reminded of how Freyr cast me out. I see how easily he has been disposed of himself. We are stronger without him. Chindar's way is better. Of course it is. I will make our people strong with outsider weapons and influence. And for you, I shall see that your status is restored in due time. Will I be rewarded for my efforts? If you know the magnitude of what you've done here. You've made certain I cannot be challenged. With Freyr gone, there is nobody to whine about the old traditions. Everyone believes in my way, even Zalbar. I will lead the Wookiee people to a great future, safely under my thumb. What should be the reward, brother? What will be your reward for joining me? You've shown me how useless our traditions are, so what is there to want? I'll take Baka's sword. At least it's still useful in combat. I think that would be fitting. I have the blade. Yes, I think.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now. Right you are.
Man, I did not know Zalbar would fold under Chundar so quickly. Because I've played this before, and I always bring Freyr back and usurp Chundar of power. But I've never done it this way before. Actually, keep Jolie with me. Swap out Juhani for Zalbar.
Yes?
Live it up. Huh, interesting that it's only a one-handed thing. Do I have any other? I have these two, but they're kind of garbage now, unfortunately. That'll work. And more strength for you, because why not? Okay. So we're heading back. Okay. I'm saving Manon for last because it's the most. It's kind of the most annoying. It's not annoying, but it is the most involved out of all the star maps that you have to get. I think Korriban is kind of similarly, like, it's an involved process, but it's a more fun process. Because Manon, basically you have to solve a murder and then act as the lawyer for it before you can even get to the area where the star map is. Oh, did I? What's this? Oh, I did. Alrighty then. But yeah, you have to solve a murder, then act as the lawyer and get your you have to get your client off or something like that. And then you get access to the facility surrounding the star map. And it's just it's not bad. It is fun. It's just like such a long process. Chundar is very interested in furthering our exchange of labor for weapons. This is the only possible outcome. What are your plans for Kashyyyk? I need supplies. Probably don't have anything I need at this point. That said... let's see what we've got to sell here. These combat suits, get rid of those. Sell that. Definitely sell that. These. Craft double sword. I do want to hold that. That's a really good weapon. Sell the vibrant double blade. I don't really need these lightsabers anymore. Oh, that feels weird to sell. Oh gosh, I don't like it. I do need the like power crystals, but I don't need the color crystals really. So these, that, sell an ion blaster. I'll hold on to one just in case, I guess. Sell those bowcasters, an ion rifle. That'll work. He didn't really have a lot I wanted to buy. Oh, iced coffee, you take away all the pain.
What can I
valued until you can't?
You hurt me, Martin. It's the debt of your crew that...
I found this droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Kashyyyk?
No, it's nothing. I'm certain.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my
What do I care? Is there a reward?
All right. Eli, you told me my crew jacked our ship without paying.
Well, that is... It's not...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I...
Kill him, Matten. You know he deserves it.
Whatever your Wookiee is saying, he's not helping defuse the situation.
This is business? Maybe in huts?
Haha, nice. I encouraged murder.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay it all for nothing? He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster.
I suppose that closes the little outpost here.
I suppose it does. Or maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I have no ship in the it'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. All right then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you
Oh yeah, there's that reinforced fiber armor. God, some of these items, just like, how would you have the credits to buy all that? Oh yeah, I sold stuff here. But welcome in, Niall. Sorry, I was busy setting up the appointment to do the fingerprinting and background checks to begin filing my legal name change. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. All right. Late to see that, but I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I had totally forgotten about that, Nightmane. I totally forgot that you were getting that set up. God, I wish I could switch through characters while I was on the ship. Also, actually, before we go anywhere, I want to level up. I want to level up the party. TBH, I was procrastinating hardcore on it, but with my license needing to be renewed this July, I need to pull the trigger. Yeah, that probably was for the best that you get that done. Yeah. We should improve your toughness, T3.
What can I...
Before I change T3 out. Pardon me. I wanted to check to see if this was better than what Karth had equipped. No, we should be okay. Why strength? And toughness. And before I swap you guys out. Sorry, LOL Fair. If nothing else, we don't have the publication requirement in our state, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I feel like the process is way too long and involved. Yeah, that's what I've heard from a couple of people, that it's like annoyingly involved. I couldn't think of the word I was trying to think of. No, you don't need strength. universe has pretty much got just about everything. It does need conditioning, though. That'll work. And then mission. There we go. That should be everybody. I don't think HK would have leveled up just yet. Oh, we'll take a look. Yeah.
What?
Right, back into the Ebon Hog. Now we do upgrading, and I apologize for all the tedious upkeep. Ooh, critical threat range. No, I still like my lightsaber where it is. Jolie. You can have that. And Mazel tov. It's not being used right now. There we go. Oh, those are actually pretty dope. I'm putting these on because I want to try repairing
Request.
HK's memory again.
Statement. Now close supplication.
Damn.
As you
Because these... Oh, these don't increase my repair at all. I thought... Oh, no, whatever. Let's just put those back on and forget this ever happened. Yeah, let's just keep moving.
Got something on. Oh, I get it.
Let's talk to Juhani a little bit. Is something wrong? What is it?
I told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child?
From what I'm reading, there is an exception through Jude's Law for trans and non-binary individuals, but it's also saying the judge may order it if there is a hearing, so I guess we'll see. Yes, it is quite a lot, which is part of why I was procrastinating so much. Ah, I see. Are you hitting on me?
You self-centered fool. To think that I would desire to mate with you are the center of the universe. What does it matter if my homeworld was white? Taris. It was Taris. You animal. It is only because of the Council's will that I stay with you. But... yes. I was...
I'm sorry,
It's
Juhani.
all right. I think I am over the worst of it. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
I don't remember seeing any of your
There
race on
were none.
Terrace.
Bad enough to be a race that is feared and hated by humans, but to be one that is strange and different, even among non-humans. But living was hard enough, without the stigma of being from a lost race. There was always the danger of Rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see
I love
how
Juhani's
the
voice.
wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The
Like who?
Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I am sorry. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not
Also,
be where I am today.
I had it and I lost it. Never mind.
Another
from where?
story for another. How may I be a... What is it you would like? I think...
Why? What's
I
wrong?
have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it.
I would be dark side with her, but I kind of want to see if I can get the relationship with her, because I think I mentioned this before. She's bugged, or there's a glitch that you can be in a relationship with Juhani, regardless of whether you're male or female. And it's unintentional, which is why I call it like a glitch.
More time would do me good. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. I thank you for your How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like?
What are you thinking?
Thinking much about our journey.
Man, there's a lot of her dialogue that progressed. I normally you'd have to go on several missions before you get this much dialogue options.
Not ostracized exactly, but separate. In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. Oh, that's so mean.
Yes, and that is my point.
Also, maybe I should stream the Old Republic for you guys. The Star Wars MMO.
How may I be what is it you would like to...
Okay, that's the end of that. Okay. Also, like... God, I'm having too many thoughts. But I think streaming the Old Republic could be fun, because I haven't played that in a while. And also, I hardly ever go through everybody's dialogue like I do with Juhani, in this game anyway, just because the Ebon Hawk and the other NPCs really feel like NPCs. Like, they never interact with each other on the ship. It's only ever... I mean, they do interact with each other in critical story moments, But I feel like the second game, the Sith Lords, the Ebon Hawk and the party feels more like a group because they have small interactions and stuff like that. Yeah, so we've done Kashyyyk and Tatooine. And we just have Korriban and Manon to get through. I'm saving, like I said, mentioned earlier, we're saving Manon for last because it's kind of the most tedious for me. Oh God, pardon me. Korriban is at least like fun, and our character right now is kind of built for Korriban because we're so far on the dark side right now. I think we might be maxed out on the dark side actually. I'll have to double check that when I get a second. Oh, fucking Saul.
KotOR is dead. Lord Malik, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Do you know how much that equipment cost, Brandon? Darth Brandon?
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Oh, we dreaming. I misread that as Brandon. that's that's his bit now. From now on, he's not Darth Bandon. He's Darth Brandon.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
It looked like the star map was in some sort of
During the
cave.
vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more...
Won't the Sith recognize you?
You're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain...
Oh no, what a shame. Alright, so... I do want to take HK. Let's see. And let's take Juhani as well. Yeah, that'll work. Zerka even on Korriban. Jedi come here often, do they? I understand Jedi. So I imagine. You don't need to collect the fate. Damn, Zerka even on... This is like walking into Mordor and finding an Amazon kiosk. Nightmane was just, welcome to Mordor, will it be cash or credit?
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. In order to spare the life of an enemy, do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you. No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows a weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
We understand now. Sure you do,
don't
buddy.
Understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah, I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma.
I did have some water. I've been drinking iced coffee.
The effort of being killed and do it myself.
Nightmane and I went to Costco and we found Abuelita coffee creamer. Like the Abuelita hot chocolate coffee creamer. And oh my god, is it so good. It tastes exactly like Abuelita.
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you. Silence. Why not, ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun.
Killed him, I don't care.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone.
But it's a coffee? It's a coffee creamer, yeah. It's so good. It's just like a little hot cocoa-y good. It is amazing, Niall's daughter. It's so good. We got a big old thing of it from Costco. It's like perfectly sweet, perfectly chocolatey. It just is so good. Brie. What sort of merchandise do you offer? Oh my god, Hazel. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was rancid. Oh god, she farted. Oh, you suck, Hazel. Oh, that's bad. Oh god, I can't even... Ooh, that's a cool weapon. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh god. And she's just laying there on the couch like, what? Whatever. Just another day. Oh my good Jesus. Man, that was disappointing. You don't have anything interesting. Except for that one pistol. Like, you have these, and I really like these, but they're... This one's fucking expensive. I don't really need this one. I guess I could get some... whatever. Your stuff is shit.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
That's because I am better than you.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon...
You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try. I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you.
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person.
Let me kill this one last show. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend... What do you say? Amuse us. Make...
Okay, 2 Mandalorians are out in the woods. If you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last.
I think someone just stood up to you last show.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find...
Oh, please. I want you to try it. I want you to. I can't wait to humiliate you. And then kill you. I'll find you later. Good. Fucking do it. Zerka representative.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
What are the Zerka? What is Zerka doing here on Korriban?
Local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here if you're in need of anything.
Let's see what you got to offer. Ooh, I could use some more of these. Let's just buy those all. A couple of those. Ooh, XR Kun's light battle suit. I bet that looks dope. The Craft Holy Battle Suit. For buying an ocular enhancer. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Or seen what it looks like anyway. Ooh. Buy that, definitely. Sith Regenerator. Oh, that's so good, but it's so expensive. I'm not responsible with my money. So that. God, somebody's watching a movie upstairs. Yes, I'll do that. Don't need that. Don't need that. God, what do they have their subwoofer on? Jesus Christmas. I don't need that anymore.
Oh, entertainment can be found at the local canteen. cantina, provided by Zerka, of course.
Provided by Zerka, of course. Lures cash. Yes, the Ebon Hawk is my ship. What are you talking about? Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him. Well, when a planet explodes, you've got to expect a few changes. Davik's dead, eh? Maybe you can still help me with something. Ooh. Spice. How much is it worth to you? I can take a look for it. Red 47. Spice. I will wait to return to the Ebon Hawk to do that, because there's other stuff. Oh, you're a Pazak player. There.
When one of the Sith thinks you're ready for the Academy, he gives...
What do you want?
Read.
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy.
What do you think your chances are?
Good, but I've been here for days now, and I suppose that might be good. I don't know.
Why would you want to get into the Academy?
That's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? I wish I knew to tell you. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. I really couldn't say.
So
Alright,
you're just
goodbye.
Before I continue, I want to get that spice for lures. 20 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, Nightmare. It's so good. It's really good in iced coffee or even just like hot coffee. It's, oh god, yes. Yeah, anybody listening, if you like Abuelita hot chocolate, and you like coffee, do yourself a favor and find some of that Abuelita coffee creamer. It's so good. Oh god, pardon me. Enter access code, red 47. Where's my spice? Yeah. And I definitely want HK along for this ride. Oh, are you sitting up so you can see the what you did? Oh, don't you try and yawn and be cute, you fucking gas bag of noxious proportions. She just turned her back on me. She literally just turned her back. Wow, Hazel. You are sassy tonight. Fuck you too. Hey, you're the one who just gassed us. You almost killed us, so shut up. Be nice to Hazel. I will not. She's a spoiled princess. She needs at least one person to not be under her spell. She's a little princess who does no wrong. No, she is a fey creature who knows exactly how to get what she wants from other people. Now I see through her bullshit because we're kindred creatures.
Leave me be. Can't you see that?
You wanted the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously. No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself. I'm not going to...
Fuckboy looking motherfucker.
You'll get your chance soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there.
What are you doing? I'm trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy here. We were told that if we stood here long enough, we would be worthy. We've been here for so many days and so hungry. Some of us have died, but I must be strong. You're an idiot. Who put you up to this?
Please. Is there something specific? And what if I am?
Why are you making those men stand there?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
That is a very Sith thing. Like, I said it, like, they're idiots if they think that standing there is gonna get them into the academy. Sounds like fun.
I wonder which one will be the last standing. Should I tell him?
You should not toy with people's lives.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of...
Oh, wait, hold on.
On your ways.
Totally forgot to give Lur's Kesh his fucking spice. Yes, I do. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. 15. Earning a few more credits, maybe. Tell me more. Simple courier mission. Mode of the hut on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There's no danger involved. I could go for some more credits. We get 3,000 and we have a deal. Remember, do not open the box. Hey! Level ups for everybody. Let's get your toughness up. Bobbity doodly skibbity bop. I don't know what I'm doing. shield. That'll work.
Wish? What?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to talk to. I forgot that you were over here. Yathura Ben. She's like the second in
Is there
command
something you need, Jedi?
at
Make it
the
good, for I
fucking
have little
academy.
patience.
So you know what I
You're
am.
far from the first Jedi who has come here after all.
I
Willing
love
to
the tattoos
abandon
on
that
her face,
decrepit
and
order of
her
yours.
colors are awesome.
I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire?
Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you.
So you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you...
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here? With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith.
Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith.
Good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
Yes. Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble.
Yes,
Then
I
let us
am.
leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
Oh,
That
shut
I'll
up,
judge
bitch.
for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know that the Sith are powerful, a force
A
to be reckoned with.
diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The
I love
Jedi
his
would hide that
tattoos
from
as
you.
well.
They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy. All so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I am ready to learn.
And so shall it be. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you
See,
to discover.
I know the code of the
Welcome
Sith
to the dark
off by
side,
heart.
my children.
Because I'm
Your
a
one chance at true
nerd.
greatness lies here.
Jedi Knight Robe. I already have one. Yep. Let's see. I am gonna. Let's see. Then recite it, bitch, lovingly. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. I'm a nerd. It's actually funny. We're going to pause here for a minute because now I'm going to ramble for a minute. I think this was the first game to introduce... I think it was the first game. It might have been the first piece of Star Wars media ever to introduce the idea of the Sith and Jedi codes. I mean, the Jedi code has been kind of in the movies and stuff, you know. But I think this is the first time they actually had actual defined what they were. Achievement unlocked, activated hyperfixation ramble. Yes, yes. But I think this was the first. This game also kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not humanized the Sith, but at least from my understanding, this game was kind of the first thing to really give the Sith depth, because for the longest time, from my understanding, they'd just been the bad guys, and they still are, obviously, but they have more to them in this game, and this was the game that really got me to be a fan of the dark side, and the Sith in general, because especially reading the Darth Bane trilogy, which, if you've never read the Darth Bane trilogy, the Star Wars Darth Bane trilogy, you owe it to yourself to read those books. Even the idea of self-determination in that the Sith provide, and just some of the best characters in the Star Wars, in all of Star Wars, in my opinion, have been Sith. Because it's fascinating to see how each Sith, or even just person who uses the dark side, treats not only the dark side and the Force, but their surroundings. For example, I don't want to go further because that'll trigger a cutscene with Euthura. But this is kind of why I enjoy the maxim of Assassin's Creed, which is, nothing is true, everything is permitted. Because it truly is like the Force and the light side and the dark side are not inherently good nor inherently evil, but it's how they are used. And it's I don't know, just me personally, as someone growing up who was through my environment and through the people I grew up around, my pardon me, my former stepdad especially, learning through just how emotions were treated, that emotions should not be felt, especially like quote unquote negative emotions like anger. The idea that the Sith could, use their emotions to determine their own path and not be beholden to, their like the expectations of others and this, self-imposed code like the Jedi. I've always found the Sith to be more interesting character-wise, and especially like the dark side. Just the dark side has produced so many more interesting characters, like Darth Bane. Just off the top of my head, Darth Plagueis is a fascinating character. You should read the Darth Plagueis book, definitely. Even Darth Kaitis, Han and Leia's son, turned to the dark side for just the reasons that someone turns to the dark side are fascinating. And just the way that they use the dark side and how they approach it. It's always fascinating to me. But I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. It's a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. But I want to save I want to save the bulk of Korriban and the Sith Academy for its own episode, for its own stream, because it's fun to me, and I also have a lot more to say about Star Wars and the Dark Side, so we'll save it for the proper Star Wars stream for tomorrow. Sorry about the Oblivion blue ball, basically. That just sucks. I'll see what I can do about streaming it. It's probably not going to be for a while. But as soon as I get a capture card. But yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll have double the Knights of the Old Republic for everybody this week. And then we'll do Resident Evil Biohazard on Thursday. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Thanks for listening to my ramble. There's definitely going to be more of that tomorrow, because this section of the game is what really got me actually thinking about Star Wars and what I love about it and all that good stuff. Yeah, I have a lot more to say, but the little ramble was just kind of like a taster for what's coming tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I love you guys. I hope to see you next time. And take care. Have a wonderful night.